Looks like we got some people coming in. Hello, everybody. Hi, Mary. Hey, Jessica. Can everybody hear me all right? I'm trying to do a different microphone this time. Hello, Pete. Hi, Nora. Awesome. Yeah, I decided to do this live a little bit earlier today. It's noon my time, so I figured it'd make it a little bit easier for everybody in the later time zones to make it. Since last time everybody was like logging on at midnight, so I figured I'd shoot it a little bit earlier this time. I'm doing pretty well, Mary. Just hanging out. It's really cold here today, so not too much planned. How are you guys all doing? Hello, Jody. Hi, Brittany. Yeah, Pete, coffee always helps. And Pete, you're from the Netherlands, right? If I remember correctly. Jessica, yesterday, what did I do? I think I just hung out and watched movies yesterday. Didn't really have anything on the roster to keep me busy. Oh, Sweden, awesome. My cousin actually went to Sweden, I think 2 years ago. One of her friends was an exchange student. Um, so she went over and spent, I think, 2 weeks over there. She said it was awesome. Oh, awesome, Nora. You have a Netherlands. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, maybe it's this new webcam. Who knows? Maybe I should get some like Instagram filters for my camera or something. Oh, hello from Kentucky. That's awesome. Oh, awesome, Brittany. What part of Oregon are you from? That's like our number one vacation destination state. We always go to Oregon. Yeah, Jessica, lots of exfoliation, lots of toning, water, and moisturizer. Thank you, Zion. Thank you for checking in. And sorry, guys, if I'm not looking directly at the camera. I've got the chat on my screen over to my left, and it moves so quickly, so I have to keep an eye on it. So, what are you guys all up to today or this evening, I guess? Anything interesting? Pete, it is 12 p.m. here, so it's noon. 3 kids. Oh, I hear you there. Yeah, my sister's here with her 3 kids, my nephew and 2 nieces. So yeah, it's busy here right now. They're in the other room watching TV. With it being wintertime, it's kind of hard to keep them all cooped up inside, but there's really not much to do here at my house outside. Yeah, Brittany, we go to the Oregon coast. We try to go at least once a year. We went last October, and then we just went again in August, I believe. And yeah, I'm only like 15 miles from Ontario, so we pop over to Oregon for this, no sales tax shopping all the time. Zion, I live in Idaho. I live on the far western edge. So we're kind of like high mountain desert, I guess. So it's cold and it's dry here. Caitlin, yes, we do celebrate Christmas. My little sister's been bugging me to get my Christmas tree set up, but I always try to wait until at least after Thanksgiving. But who knows if I'll win that battle this year? We've been listening to Christmas music since early October. Yeah, my mom actually left her Christmas tree up all year long. She never took it down. So that way this year all she has to do is plug it in and it's already ready to go. Yeah, Jessica, I like doing these live videos. That way I can chat with people, in real time. It's a little more interactive than just waiting for comments on a video to come through. Yeah, Caitlin Mom is pretty awesome. She's always blown away by the videos and like the response to them and all the people, everybody's kind words towards her. So it's great for me to do these videos and stuff, but I think she gets a lot of enjoyment, um, a lot of personal boost out of them. So it's really nice. Yeah, Pete, my morning routine video, it's well over 300,000 now. It's kind of crazy how quickly that one exploded. And I think a lot of it was from the Lad Bible article they did on Facebook. So yeah, that was crazy. That was a super busy week. But it was also nice because it really helped kind of spread the word of my channel, mostly to people in Europe. I mean, that's where most of the audience for that page is. So that was really cool. All right, Caitlin. Well, you have a good time at work. Thank you for checking in. That's awesome. I'm gonna try to do these every Saturday if I can. So just watch my Facebook or my Twitter, and I'll put an announcement up. I'll try to do like an hour before so everybody has some time. Yeah, Zion, not too many people are as into it, I guess, as she is, or dedicated. Hello, Denise. You didn't miss too much. We're just chatting here. Oh, Whittier, awesome. I've been through there before. I would love to be in California right now. Pete, games. I mostly just play Candy Crush because it's on my computer, and I play it when I get bored, and I'll play until I run out of lives, and I'll find something else to do. I've never really been quite a board game person, and if I get super bored, like there's absolutely nothing else to do, I'll play chess or um, uh, what's that game called? Mahjong. I'll play Mahjong. So, do you play any games online or anything like that? Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Oh, that's cool, Pete. Yeah, what kind of board games do you think would be fun? It's been around freezing at night, like in the 30s. Um, Last week, I believe we got down to like 9 degrees a couple nights. But yeah, it's hovering between 30 and like 60. But it's still way too cold for me. Oh yeah, Denise, I play Candy Crush Soda Saga. That's the one I play. I'm on like level 900 and something now. How many siblings do I have? I have one older sister. Well, from my mom's first marriage, I have one older sister, two younger sisters, and a little brother. And then from mom's second marriage, I have a little sister. So I've got five siblings. There's a pack of us. Yeah, Pete, I always see like in movies where they go to the park and they play chess or something like that, or checkers on those the built-in like concrete boards in the park. I always think that would be kind of fun to do, but there's nothing like that around here. Or maybe just get maybe just get together with people and start a board game club. That would be kind of fun. Hey Tim, yeah, it was a good time on your live there. I had to jump off early to make sure my webcam was going to work this time. Hello, S Freeze. Yeah, I did this live a little bit different. Last time I had it streaming from my iPad and the the mobile app, but when I played it back, there was something kind of funky with the sound. So I thought I'd try it this way and just run it directly through my desktop um, with a webcam I had in my closet. Yeah, Tim, it's actually a webcam I bought like 10 years ago, I think. It was just sitting in a random box, and I remembered I had it, so we uh, hooked it up. It's just the Logitech C615, I believe. You can still buy them. I think they're like $35 at Best Buy. Yeah, I like it. The image quality is really good. Yeah, it's one of my favorite shirts. It's this like the paint dripping off the shoulders kind of look. I have two of them. I got them on Amazon. The material's really weird though. I don't wear them when it's hot outside because it's like an odd stretchy polyester material that does not breathe. Let's see here. Just checking my messages here, see what's going on. So, do you guys have any plans for the weekend or wherever you are? Well, I guess in Europe you're almost to Sunday, so you're in the middle of your weekend. Oh, S Freeze, what are you studying for? That was always my least favorite part of college and all of that is having to study. I'd always just wait till the last minute and then cram right before I had to do something. Oh, nice. Nutrition. That's cool. I went to school for marketing management. I didn't finish though because I figured by year three I had spent almost $40,000 and they hadn't really taught me anything because most of the classes were just I guess general classes, and all of the supposed like classes to teach you directly about marketing really weren't. We just sat and watched TED Talks, and yeah, I was like, I can do this for free at home with Google. So I dropped out. Yeah, Pete, my cousin, she actually went to school for a degree in social work, and she spent years ago. I think she's got like a bachelor's now. Um, and yeah, I don't think it was really worth it for her. I think the only person in my family that's really like using their college degree is my aunt, and she's got her master's in education. So, but I guess with like internet and Google and YouTube and all that stuff, I mean, you can learn pretty much anything you want to for free as long as you're on the right information. Thanksgiving plans. We haven't decided yet. Usually we go to um my mom's house for Thanksgiving, but the sisters haven't talked it over as who's bringing what or where we're going. So they'll probably decide that like the day before Thanksgiving where we're gonna go. So we'll see. It'll more than likely be mom's house because she's got the most space for everybody. I'd like to host it here, but I've only got like a living room and really a super small kitchen. So there wouldn't be enough room for like 30 people. Oh, that's a good question, Zion. Yeah, what is everybody's favorite Thanksgiving food? I mean, there's a buffet, so um, I'd say mine has to be stuffing. I love it. It's actually my favorite leftover from Thanksgiving as well as the stuffing. As long as the stuffing doesn't have giblets in it, then I'm cool. If it has little bits of innards, I pass. Zion, I've never had a pickled egg before. I've heard they're good. So do you buy them somewhere or do you make them yourself? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I've actually seen some recipes for making pickled eggs, but just never got around to make them because I don't know if I'll like them or not. But I like everything else pickled, so there's a high chance I'll like them. Ooh, awesome. And see, I love pickled beets. Love them. So that looks like a really easy recipe. Hi, Ani. How you doing? We don't usually do anything super special for Thanksgiving. We just get together, everybody cooks, um, we'll eat and hang out, and usually as kids we'll play board games with mom, and we eat some more, and that's about it. We don't do too much. I think last year I watched the Thanksgiving parade, the Macy's Day Thanksgiving parade. I believe it is. Let me pull my calendar up. It's the 28th this year. It's always the last Thursday in November, I believe. You're welcome. Yeah, I know a lot of people go all out for Thanksgiving or whatever, but we've never been that kind of people. We just get together and eat. Oh, Zion, awesome. Well, thank you for being in. That's awesome. And like I say, I'm gonna try to do this every Saturday, so keep an eye out on my social media, and I'll let you know when I go on. That's awesome, Denise. Yeah, as a kid, I remember we all got together at my grandparents' house, but that's back when we were really little. So, but even then, that was a ton of people. Oh, yeah, there was like 40 or 50 people. And then, as we got older and, siblings grew up and got married and had their own kids, we all kind of splintered off into our respective parents' houses. And so, yeah, now we've got multiple large groups together. We've tried doing it as like a massive family thing, and we usually have to rent out the exhibit hall at the fairgrounds for everybody to fit. And that's kind of fun. Getting to see all the cousins and their kids and their spouses and such. So, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's just like a big family dinner thing. I know a lot of people they base Thanksgiving like on the Indians and Pilgrims or whatever, but we don't really think of it that way. It's just a day that we all finally get together to just hang out and eat and catch up, and but we all live fairly close together, so it's not like we don't see everybody pretty regularly. So Ani, where are you from? Oh, S Freeze, yeah, I'll be on here until 1. I'm gonna try to do it for at least an hour. So yeah, if I'm still back on when you get here, come on in. Oh, Ani, the Philippines, that's awesome. That's one place I'd like to visit. Ooh, awesome. Just got a sale on eBay. Cha-ching. Oh, awesome. Hi, Shanahan. London, awesome. I want to go there so bad. Yeah, Ani, this is my second stream. The first one I didn't really announce anything because I didn't know if it'd actually work or not. Um, but since it went so well and everything worked, I figured I'd do it again. And I like doing this better than, well, shouldn't say better than. I like doing it as well as the videos. That way I can chat with everybody in real time. It would be fun if there was a system that, everybody could chat and actually talk to each other without the software like freezing or something. Because I've done Google Hangouts before, but it seems like if there's multiple people talking, then it seems to freeze up on you. Hangouts, yeah, I don't know if they're doing too much with it, but I still use it once in a while. It's only like a multi-person conferencing thing that I've used lately. I'm sure there's newer software out there, but I just haven't really had a reason to go into it. That's actually a good idea, Ani. I might try doing that. Maybe something during the week. I just don't know what people's work schedules are, school, and all that stuff. So I might try doing something in the middle of the week. I'm still working on a video, kind of like a draw my life video, but since I can't draw on the whiteboard, I'm going to be doing it as like a picture slideshow with a bunch of my photos from my photo album, and then do like a voiceover sort of thing. Hopefully, it turns out. Oh, Pete, favorite YouTubers. That is a long list. I'd say like the biggest YouTubers that I watch are of course Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson and his boyfriend Ryland. I watch their channels all the time. A local YouTuber, well, she's in Ontario. Um, she has a gardening channel, and I watch every single video she puts out. Her channel is called Garden Answer. So if you're into gardening, definitely check her out. Um, I watch Tim. I watch Cole and Christina. I watch Squirmy and Grubs, Zach Colley, um, Josh Sundquist. When he uploads, I watch his videos. They're kind of funny. I'm subscribed to a lot of people, but not too many people upload regularly, so I kind of forget about them. Hi, Christy. Oh, you're in the Bahamas. That's nice. I'm jealous. Some friends of mine just went on a cruise to the Bahamas, and they're on their way back now. Yeah, Ani, I watch a lot of YouTube, so I have a lot of favorites. Oh, hello, Amber. I have not even looked at Disney Plus. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. Now that Apple TV is out, I might start watching some of their series. Dickinson looks really interesting, and also the new one with Jason Momoa, See. It looks super cool. But yeah, Disney Plus, I'm not sure if I'll actually mess with it. I am so Toy Storied out. We bought all of them, and my nieces and nephews and my sister, they watch them all the time. Awesome, Amber. Yeah, I've seen all of them. I don't know how many times. I'm not. I'm not sure how I feel about the newest one. I don't know. It's a little dark. It's a little odd for me. It's not like. It's not as like bright and happy as the other ones. But I guess where they're ending the franchise, it might that might explain it. What game is that, Amber? Oh, Sid's house. That's funny. Yeah, it's kind of funny when we watch those. We always say that Sid is one of our cousins because he's that kind of person. Oh, a Toy Story game, yeah. Well, they waited so long between movies. I mean, you just it kind of takes you a while to get back into it and remember everything that's going on. So, Mom bought the entire collection, and we watched them from beginning to end one day, and it really explained a lot. Out of those movies, my favorite. Oh, I don't know. That's hard. Can't remember what happens in the second one. The first one is where Buzz comes in. The second one is. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Jesse. I mean, the third one's the daycare, and the fourth. Okay, yeah. Um, I think the second one is one of the better ones. The third one was pretty good. Yeah. I have a hard time with like franchise movies though because like I'm always worried is the next one even like gonna stand up to where the first one was, or are they gonna just kind of like shove something out there really quick just to cash in? So when I see like a two or three or four whatever come out, I'm always a little leery before I actually watch it. Shrek flashbacks, yeah, yeah. Every time they came out with the new Shrek, I was like, ugh, again. But I have to say I think is it Shrek the third, the one with Rumpelstiltskin. That one is by far my favorite. Rumpelstiltskin is hilarious. Yeah, Denise, I don't know if they're gonna do another one or not. Um, for me, the ending of the fourth one was just kind of pretty final. I mean, where the main character Woody is like left out. I'm like, where would they take that then? I mean, would they make a movie just about Woody and Bo and their adventures, or would they circle back to Bonnie and the rest of the toys? It's kind of confused. I don't know if they do that or not. Hmm. Oh, Denise, yeah, I avoid horror movies at all costs. I sleep alone, so I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I have 5 other siblings. Yeah, we're pretty close. We talk a lot. Yeah, Christy, it's pretty funny. Yeah, I'll watch a scary movie in the morning. That way I have all day to kind of get over it and watch something happy. Because if I watch something scary right before bed, I don't sleep. I'm a big old wuss. Yeah, none of them are really too into being on camera, I guess. I don't know. I'd have to ask them. I know mom's not comfortable on camera. She always tries to avoid eye contact with the camera whenever she's in it, if you haven't noticed. Oh, Ani, the scariest movie I ever watched, that's an easy one. It is Paranormal Activity 5, I believe. Um, a friend of mine, Jacob, and I, we thought it'd be, cool to go see it, whatever. Uh, because everybody was like, well, they're not that scary. So we went to the theater and we left not even halfway through. I was so scared. He was curled up in the theater chair, blocking his eyes. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to just sit here with my eyes closed for the next hour. So we just left and it freaked me out so bad. Oh yeah, IGTV. I don't watch that channel. Favorite movies and TV shows. That's difficult. I think my favorite movie, okay, like my favorite movie that I've seen multiple times is a toss up. It's either Titanic or Me Before You. I love both of those, and I've seen them over and over. I watched the color of off of a videotape of Titanic. I mean, there was parts of it that there was no more color. I'd watched it so much, so my aunt bought me the DVD set, and then when Me Before You came out, I had actually read the book, and so I was all built up for the movie. And then we bought it, and I watch it at least once a month. It gets me every time. I think the reason I watch Me Before You so much is because it resonates. I can feel what he's going through, and so it's odd for me to actually be able to connect with a character like that. So yeah, I watch that one, and I cry every time like a big old boob. Oh, and favorite TV shows that would be Downton Abbey. I think I said it last time. I am obsessed with Downton Abbey. Um, Other TV shows. I don't know if Netflix series count as TV shows, but Big Mouth. I watched all the seasons. They are super funny. Grace and Frankie. I love that series. I'm trying to think of any other series I've watched all the way through. I used to be into How to Get Away with Murder, but it just kept dragging on too long, and I got bored. Let's see. Oh, Ani, it is way worth the watch. Yeah, it's good. I mean, everybody knows how Titanic ends, but everything in the middle, it's such a good movie. No, I haven't watched it with mom yet. It's not something I really wanna watch with my little sister and my niece around, so and we don't really ever have free time to watch it, but maybe one day. I show her clips and she dies, so, yeah, we'll have to sit down and actually binge watch all the seasons. Oh, that's another one. If you have Netflix, watch, Disenchanted. That one is funny. Yeah, it's a little traumatizing at points. So what are you guys' favorite TV shows? Maybe something I haven't watched that might be good to catch up on. Oh, Ani, it's just a good story. It's a love story, and I love those. Also, it's a period drama, so of course it hooked me right there. The It Crowd. I don't think heard of that one before. Oh, okay, British, yeah. Oh, if you're into British Irish TV, check out Dairy Girls. It's really funny. I'm waiting for the newest season to come on and be released to Netflix. Oh, Game of Thrones. I've never watched that one. My sister was addicted to it, but I've never actually even started watching it. But then I don't know if I want to start watching Game of Thrones since everybody said the last season was terrible. I don't know if I want to get into it and really like it and then be disappointed at the end. Seven seasons. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll have to try to find it without commercials. Commercials kill it for me. If I watch anything with a commercial, my mind just like cuts off and I'm out. My mind's on other things. So if I can find it like on Netflix or Prime TV or something like that, I might have to binge watch it. Yeah, Ani, I think that would be me too. I think I would just skip the last season. Just YouTube the battle scenes. Save yourself time. This Is Us. I've heard of it. I don't know if I've seen it though. Just a second. I'm sharing something real quick here. Okay. Nina, no, I am not. Not that I'm opposed to it. I just haven't found anybody, I guess. Like, I watch, like Cole and Christina and Squirmy and Grubs and all that stuff. And I think it'd be nice to have someone, in that respect. But I don't want to just go out and like be with someone, like rush into something and then, you know, end up hating it. And in this area, I don't think I'll find anybody. So I'll have to wait until I start traveling or move to a different state or something. And as it always happens, like the nice people are always either across the country or on the other side of the world. Yeah, that's true, Emmer. I mean, I'm not like opposed to being single. I'm very much I like to do things when I want to do them and not have to ask permission or check in with other people. So that part of a relationship might drive someone else crazy. Um, but yeah, I don't know. With the right person, that might change. Exactly. Just got to make the best of it. Hobbies. YouTube. That's my hobby right now. Anything else? Gardening. I love gardening. Right. The last week or so, we've been working on redoing the flower beds on along the front of my house, and then on the east end of my house, because we planted a bunch of roses and hydrangeas, um, and we just got all this the grass dug up in a big strip and put down new mulch, so it all looks really fresh. And then mom bought me a bunch of tulips, and my great grandma gave me some surprise lily bulbs. So we're gonna get those planted this next week. Yeah, that's when I love gardening. I love designing gardens and plants and all that goes along with it. Challenging in what way, I guess? I mean, I don't physically garden. I am a supervisor designer. That's my role. I sit out there in the shade and crack the whip. That's what I do. Yeah. I mean, I would love it if I could physically do it. I would probably just do that all day, every day. Just playing in the dirt and planting things. So it's always rewarding to stick something in the ground and see it survive. Then I've got all my house plants too. Yeah, I have my mini dachshund. I know I keep saying I'll show her on camera, but on live it's a little bit difficult. She's on the floor, but I'll probably have her in my next video. Yeah, house plants are fickle. I mean, there's stuff we left outside and it's, you know, we just ignored it and it went crazy. But then house plants, I mean, yeah, like you say, you water them wrong or put them in the wrong light and they just die. Oh, Ani, do I watch anime? I've never really gotten into it. I mean, as a little kid, we watched My Neighbor Totoro. We watched it a lot, and I guess that's considered anime. My younger siblings kind of got into Dragon Ball Z. They watched it a little bit when it first came out. Um, but yeah, I haven't really, I guess, gotten into it. I don't know what qualifies as anime. If it's any Asian cartoon, then yeah, I watch a lot. But if it's very specific, I don't know. Oh, I've seen Spirited Away. That's a good one. Yeah, my sister when she's here, we've been watching. I think it's called Dragon Prince. I think that's what it's called. No, I haven't seen Howl's Moving Castle. I haven't seen that one. No, I don't think I've seen Your Name either. Oh, okay. So yeah, Japanese cartoons. Yeah, then I watch quite a bit of different ones. Like I say, the Studio Ghibli movies. I've seen quite a few of them. I don't remember all the names, but yeah, I've watched them whether it's with my siblings or a friend. Um, yeah, My Neighbor Totoro. That's just one that we've. I used to be obsessed with it. I'll have to look it up and see what it's about. I'll watch it. Yeah, I haven't been watching too awful much TV. My Netflix, my Amazon Prime, all that got shut off a few months ago, so all I've been able to watch is whatever is on free for Vudu, and that's not a whole lot. Or if I can find some bootleg version on YouTube, I'll watch it. Oh, the library, yeah. I don't go to the library. I don't know. I used to go all the time, but I don't know. See, torrenting, I've never figured that out ever. My friends talk about it. We're like, "Oh, it's so easy," and I've never figured it out. All right, Ani, have a good sleep. Amber, physically reading like a physical book? No. I listen to audiobooks. I used to have Audible, um, and yeah, I used to blow through audiobooks. One of my favorite ones is by um, Whoopi Goldberg. I think it's called "If Someone Says They Love You, Run." It's a really good book. It's funny. And then also, if you like Russell Brand, he has a book out. I think it's called Revolution, um, and he narrates it, which is kind of funny because his thought process works a lot like mine. He'll be on one train of thought and then like go off on some side tangent and then circle all the way back around, so you kind of get lost. But it's a really good book to listen to. He's got a lot of good points. I never watched The View. I've just never gotten into talk shows really. The only talk show I'll like watch is Ellen, and that's about it. The kind of books I like a lot of nonfiction, um, sort of stuff. Yeah, I don't watch the news. I don't watch talk shows. I don't want. I don't. I don't know. I don't get myself tied up in all that stuff. I figure Facebook is political enough. I don't need a TV show. Oh, I've seen some clips of John Oliver. He's pretty funny. I never sit and watch like an entire TV show of anything. I watch clips on Facebook or YouTube or something like that. If somebody says watch a certain segment, I'll watch it. But I have a hard time making it through an entire thing. All right, so I think I've been on here for about an hour now. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. So to everybody that's still here, thank you so much for chatting with me. It's been fun. I like getting to know everybody a little bit more. And I will be back next Saturday. I might do it a little bit earlier next Saturday too, especially for people in the later time zones. So if you don't already know about the links in the description for my Patreon, which really helps a lot, and then my merch, I'm working on some new designs. And there's always super chat here in the live studio. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.